Hey, welcome back guys to the Dead Rising Infinity Mode guide for the original version. Yeah, this is on PS4. And I know this is quite a short video, but I'm going to be taking you through the whole of Infinity Mode. What you see in this video is the actual gameplay, but the way this is going to work is I'm going to show you, it's going to be done in kind of legs or sections, and once we get to a specific spot, we're going to wait, eat all our food, I'm going to edit the video out, and then we'll continue once all our food is run out, and that's kind of how it's going to work. But to begin with, yeah, make sure you start Infinity Mode with your most recent save. Make sure you're level 50, and you've got the real Mega Buster unlocked. You want to grab the real Mega Buster from the security room, then come outside to rooftop, kill Otis, and grab his food he drops. He drops a raw steak, raw meat, sorry. Yeah, so grab the raw meat from him, and by the way, I've got a full text guide for this in the description. So if you miss anything, or if you want to look ahead, or if you want to check what time certain survivors spawn, which I kill, you can find all that in the text guide. So down here, grab the squash on the left. When shooting with the real Mega Buster, don't aim, just press the shoot button, the attack button, and you should auto lock onto any nearby enemies. Right, get this from Susan. She's normally automatically dead when you come down here. Grab the cookies that she drops, and then come at the top. You're going to shoot that barrel because it normally gets in your way, and carefully jump over to the other side. And you are going to take some damage in this, by the way. There's nothing really you can do about it. So it's much harder to avoid damage in this than the than the remaster, the remake. So yeah, grab that squash. So at the moment you should have a raw meat and 2 squash. Right, I'm going to come up here next. The reason I take this fruit is because then you avoid all these zombies in the elevator. Now grab the cabbage. Also in the text guide, by the way, I've got a list of how much each food heals you for, which can be mega helpful. And grab this cabbage next. Basically, do not use any food until we've got all 3 food books, because that's going to make each food heal you for like 200% better. So if something normally heals you for 1, with all 3 books it'll heal you for 3. Something heals you for 2 normally, with all 3 books it'll heal you for 6, and so on. Now we're back in the security room, and now we're going to head into Entrance Plaza via this passage. We're also going to get a few other trophies here. We're going to get Endorsement, Outdoorsman, and Marathon Runner. Yeah, Endorsement, stay inside for 24 hours in a row. Outdoorsman is stay outside for 24 hours in a row. Yeah, we're going to get all of them here, guys. I've kind of planned it, so we do get them here. So if you don't have them, don't worry. We're going to grab them during this video. So come into here to Sinister Reads. Grab this book. Yeah, the Heal 2 book, I believe that one is. Yes, or Health 2, sorry. Right, now carefully come down the steps. We are trying to avoid damage, so don't jump from any heights which are too high. That's why I came down the steps rather than just dropping off the side of the balcony. And now when come inside sports side. In this area, you need to be quick because Paul is active, the psycho, and he's actually sending remote control bombs at you. Like little RC cars that are coming at you. So you just want to grab the book, get on the bike, and get out of here. And the way we're taking the northwest exit into Alfresca Plaza. Yeah, you can probably hear the kind of little remote control cars. He's normally above you, and as long as you're quick, he won't get a chance to come down and set the remote control cars off on the lower level where you are. So yeah, fortunately in this one you can't take bikes through doorways. You can into an open doorway, but not actually through a door. So you're just going to get off the bike there. We use the bike just because it's easy to avoid damage while on the bike. Now in Alfresca Plaza, we're going to grab on this bike. These are the only 2 bikes in the game, I believe. Sorry, bicycles. Yeah, do not confuse with a motorbike. These have no engine. They're powered by your legs. So in here, to make way all the way to the west and into the food court. In the food court, we're going to take out Carlito, just because he drops a big chunk of food, and we're going past him anyway. So why not just make a pit stop, kill him, grab his food. Nice and easy to kill with a real Mega Buster. So jump up here, quite awkward, especially if he manages to shoot you a few times. Now he can lob grenades. I'm just going to wait. See that grenade just came? Just move out of the way. And I'm waiting for him to reload. As soon as he reloads, there we go. Pop out, say hello, and introduce him to your real Mega Buster. A few hits should kill him. Now drop the raw meat, well done steak that he drops, the yogurt and the snack. Now sometimes a food item might drop over the balcony. If it does, Just carefully drop down the way you came up so you avoid full damage. Grab it. But another thing we want to do is come over to an oven, place a raw meat inside the oven, which you got from Otis, and that'll cook it. And now that's going to give you a full health bar, basically heal you up to full when you use it with all 3 healing bugs. So yeah, make sure you cook the raw meat. Right, now we're going to make our way into Wonderland, get another book, and then head into North Plaza. By the way, when I do pop the 7-day trophy, I've got about 5 food items left, which completely refill your health. I've got like 4 milks and 1 orange juice, I believe, when I pop the trophy. And they're all in my inventory. So you can use a bit more food than what I do. Obviously, it might change the timings a little bit. Like when you enter a certain room, you might enter a bit later or a bit earlier. And you might find a different psychopath or survivor. But for the most part, this should work more or less the same. Like I say, in the text guide, I've actually wrote down when each survivor is supposed to spawn or despawn, same as psychopaths. Like Carlito, by the way, in Food Court, he normally spawns on day 0 and leaves on day 1. Now in here, yes, come into Sir Book-a-Lot and grab the Health 1 book. Yeah, very important, grab the Health 1 book. So right now you should have 2 books, Health 1 and Health 2. Now heading into North Plaza, we're taking the 2nd floor entrance. Just come along here through this passage, take a left, and it's going to take us into North Plaza. Basically, we're going to the 3rd book, and then when we get there, we're just going to wait and use all our food. When you do use food, especially if it's food which completely heals you to full, do not use it until you're on your final square of health, and you see that bar next to level 50. So in the main game, that's actually your kind of XP bar, but in this, it's actually each health bar as it slowly depletes. So yeah, that long yellow bar near your level number, that actually relates to that specific health block. So when you do use a full healing item, for example a wine or orange juice or coffee creamer or a well done steak, wait till that's almost completely finished before you use it, and then it kind of gives you an extra block. So it's a very, very good tip, will come in very useful along the whole thing. So yeah, come in here, close the door so zombies can't come in. That's it. Grab the 3rd book. You might have to drop a food item to do it. Just make sure when you've got space, grab a food item back. So you grab 3rd book. Now with all 3 books, guys, we're going to wait here and eat all our food. Like I say, when it comes to big items, wait till your health is right at its smallest amount before you use it to get more effectiveness from it. Yes, there'll be a brief edit in a second. Like I say, just stay here, use all your food. Right, there we go. So you see my health block, you see that bar near my level. See, it's almost depleted when I use my well done steak, which will completely refill your health with all 3 books. So it's almost there. And there we go. So that's all that food done. So that's 1 leg done. So for the 2nd leg, we're going to come out, we're going to go in Chris Lip's home salon. Now Ronald will be in here. He spawns on day 0, 7 o'clock AM to 7 PM. Sorry, not Bill, Ronald. So yeah, sorry. Kill Bill. Yes, he'll drop a melted ice pops. He's hitting you with his nail gun, but luckily it doesn't do too much damage. It's kind of harmless, I guess, in a way. So yeah, try your best to kill him. It's a bit awkward because when you try to auto lock on him, you'll keep hitting the zombies. So yeah, come behind the counter. Grab the orange and the Japanese radish. Make sure you grab the melted ice pop, which Bill drops, and then that's all you want from home salon. Come back outside into North Plaza. Right, once back here, now we're going to grab some wine, coffee creamer, a melon, and some milk. The reason we kind of get a safe spot, use all our food, is because it gives you all your inventory slots back ready for the next bunch of food we're going to grab. So that's kind of why I would do it this way. We grab a full stock of food, get a safe spot, use all that food, go to the next, get another set of food, wait at the next safe spot, and repeat. So in that room, there should be 2 wine guys. That's where Isabella normally is in the main game. So yeah, 2 wines in there. Now we're going to continue to the west, northwest. You can use your real Mega Buster, just don't kill every single zombie with it, because you do not want to run out of ammo, guys. I never have to change this, and at the end I think I've got like 150 ammo left, so I should have more than enough. Yeah, so come in here, and grab the watermelon. Sorry, just melon, I think it's called. And the coffee creamer. That's normally where David is in the main game. Right, come to CD Crazy next. Grab the milk. Yeah, grab the milk from there. And then going to head into Wonderland. There was a brief edit there because I ran the wrong way for a moment and I just came back to there. Yeah, don't worry, I don't skip anything, guys. Everything you see is shown. Yeah, so all the way down into Wonderland. And by the way, if you don't have the Marathon Runner trophy yet, when you're in like a safe spot waiting for your food to go down and for you to use it all, just keep running around in a circle. Unfortunately, Marathon Runner does not work if you run on the spot, like into a wall. It does on the Space Rider machine. You can actually run on the Space Rider machine, and because that's kind of in movement, it still works for the trophy, but it's not currently active in Infinity mode. So we're on top of the roof now. There's a grapefruit there, so once you get free space, pick it up. So we're going to stay here, guys, and use all our foods. And while I'm doing this, I was actually running around in the circle on the roof in order to get Marathon Runner trophy. And while you're here, yeah, so I got this trophy here, Marathon Runner, and should also get endorsement. This one here. That's for staying indoors for 24 hours in a row. Yeah, assuming you've been on like a similar time to me. As soon as you go outside, that will reset that trophy. So you've got to make sure these trophies for staying inside or outside for 24 hours consecutively, you do not do anything to reset that. Yeah, so I got them 2 trophies there, Marathon Runner and endorsement. I was just running around as I was waiting for my food. And of course, I've been inside for 24 hours. Because right now, it's day 1. It's just past day 1. And I think it's early in the morning. But once you use all your food and the grapefruit, yeah, come in here, grab the 2 apples on the table at the back. Yeah, like I say, make sure you use that grapefruit as well. Yeah, grab the 2 apples, come back outside. Wonderland's quite a big area, but it's not really much food in here, if I'm honest. Yeah, going to come up here next, going to go back along this kind of bridge. And inside the lens Zen over here, there'll be an apple. Yeah, this food, I'm getting this all fixed food, by the way. And all these survivors and psychos, they all spawn at a specific time, unlike the remake, which they spawn randomly. Yeah, coming in next, the lovely fashion house. Grab the yogurt and the snack at the back. Right, that's all we want in Wonderland. So next up, we're going to head into food court. Now, food courts, Rich should be inside here. Rich, he spawns on day 1, 7 AM to 7 PM. Yeah, that's when he appears. So 7 AM on day 1 to 7 PM. So yeah, straight to food court. As you can see, this got like an open doorway. So if you're on a bike, you could come straight in here and bring the bike with you. So what I do to begin, I jump over here and I grab the zucchini, 2 of them from behind this counter. Yeah, grab 2 of these. You should have the space. Right, now we're going to make our way up to Rich. We're going to kill him. He has got a submachine gun, so be very careful how you approach him. You're going to do similar thing to what you did to Carlito. Either wait for him to turn around or kind of for him to reload before you head up. And when you drop down, make sure you drop down the same way you went up, otherwise you'll take full damage. Yeah, I think it keeps shooting me down. Yep, so I'm going to go up the other way. Yeah, and you've got a safe spot up here. So this is a good spot to wait and use your food. So I'm going to wait for him to turn around. He does normally, I don't know why he does that, he just keeps switching direction. So run it behind him, silently. That's it, and take him out. Now he'll drop a milk. Right, so what we're going to do now, guys. We're going to use all our healing items except for apple times 2 and milk. So use all your healing items up here except for apple times 2 and the milk. Or if you accidentally used the apples before we got here, then yogurt does the same. But yeah, basically keep the milk and the apple times 2 or a yogurt in place of an apple. Right, once you've got them remaining, we're going to drop down back the way you came up to avoid full damage. Grab the corn behind Central Tacos. Grab the baguette behind Meaty's Burgers. And grab the milk and yogurt behind Frozen Dreams. Now we're going to wait behind Frozen Dreams until we have only the milk ×2 and the apple ×2 remaining. So do not use the milk or the apples. And by the way, be careful beyond this counter because the enemies can glitch over that middle part. You see there's a zombie on the middle. So you might want to go back up to the top balcony and wait up there instead. But yeah, use all your food until you've got 2 milk and 2 apples remaining. So you basically should have 4 slots free at this point. Now come over to Chris. Chris is fine foods. There's going to be 4 wines behind here. The reason we're doing this way, guys, is because I want to get the Outdoorsman trophy in Alfresca Plaza. So grab a 4 wine and you should be entering Alfresca Plaza on day 2 at about 1 AM. Yeah, so it's about 1 AM on day 2. Now, Isabella does spawn in Alfresca on day 1 between, I think, 7 AM and 7 PM. So make sure you do come into Alfresca after 7 PM, otherwise Isabella will be here. But once you're here, guys, in Alfresca, come into Flexing, and now we're going to stay here and we are going to eat all our foods. So once you're flexing, you've ate all your foods. I'm just on my last little tiny bit of health. There we go, my final wine. Right, now you want 10 free slots, or 9, because the milk, we want that milk in a minute, but we'll get that last. So you want 9 free slots, or 10 if you grab that milk now. So just drop a few items. Don't worry, we're coming back in a second. So drop a few items, so you've got 9 free slots. And leave that milk there for later. We're going to come back. So we're going to come out. We get Outdoorsman in this area, by the way. Yeah, Alfresca Plaza count as Outdoorsman, even if you're in one of the shops. Just make sure you do not leave this area, otherwise it's going to reset the trophy. Yeah, do not leave this area until you pop the trophy. Right, we're going to come into McCandy's Hardware. At the back, where, I forget its name now. Is it? No, I don't even remember. Barry? I don't know. But yeah, grab the cookies from behind McCandy's Hardware counter. Yeah, just try to do the best you can. There's a lot of zombies in like a condensed area in here. It can be a bit messy. But once you get to the end, we are going to get on the bike. And that makes it much easier to avoid zombies. So yeah, getting back to flexing is going to be a lot easier. Yeah, come to Riverfield Jewelry. And at the back left, you'll find another box of cookies. Right, now we're going to head over to Colombian Roastmasters first. Inside there will be a milk ×1 and pie ×3. There's quite a lot of milk. There's quite a lot of items, food items in Alfresca Plaza actually. So yeah, grab the milk, grab the 3 pies. Yeah, 9, not the counter. Put that down gently. Yeah, let's grab the 3 pies. Yeah, this one's a bit buggy. Seems to want me to get on the counter to collect it. There we go. Got a 3rd pie. Right, we're going to get on the bike now. So now it should be much easier to avoid zombies. Now we're going to go over to Hamburger Fiefdom. Just over here. And behind here is a massive 3 orange juice. Each of these, similar to the wine and coffee creamer, they give you max health. So wait until your last moment to use these. Yeah, so 3 orange juice. Once you've got these, you're going to go back over to flexing. And then you're just going to wait until you've used all your food items again. Remember to make sure you've picked up all 3 books. Always have all 3 books equipped when you're eating foods. Very important. Yeah, so you're going to eat all your food now. If you can enter Entrance Plaza after day 4 on this, then you'll avoid Sniper Colorado, which would be great. And by the way, beyond the counter in the gym, there's a clock, so you kind of tell what time it is. Yeah, so make sure you've got all 3 books, guys. Just drop any food near you, and yeah, just eat all your food now. So you're going to be here for a good few hours, and you should get the Outdoorsman trophy now as well. I did forget to show you on my trophy videos, but yeah, I did get the Outdoorsman when I kind of left my game AFK. Yeah, so I only recorded when we're actually playing. I stopped recording, otherwise I'd have like a 14-hour long video to edit. So yeah, once you've got through all your foods, get back on the bike and head over to Entrance Plaza. Yeah, basically we're taking like a anti-clockwise route around the mall, just getting all the food as we go and stopping, of course, and we're going to head down into maintenance tunnel where we are going to finish the trophy. Yeah, maintenance tunnel is where we finish. We don't go outside into leisure park. So I didn't want to risk with the convicts, so I just avoided leisure park. So yeah, I avoid the food in there altogether. I think there's like 3 apples in the leisure park, a few cookies, and a snack, which I do not collect. Yeah, right, so in Entrance Plaza, of course you can't bring your bike inside, but there is a bike in here, which we'll get later. Yeah, so come up the steps and go in kicks for her. Yeah, on the upper floor. Grab the orange juice behind the counter. Yep, and then come down here to the south. We're going to go into in the closet next. In the closet where I think it's this guy. I think this is Ronald. Is this Ronald? Yeah, you're going to come in here. Or is this one Bill? Oh, this one is Bill. Yeah, but I killed him in Chryslips, didn't I? Yeah, so in there, that's where Bill normally hides. You're going to find orange. You're going to find a apple and a yogurt. Yes, you find an apple and a yogurt in the back of in the closet. Next up, we're going to come into Woman's Liberty. Yeah, Woman's Liberty. You'll find a snack. Yeah, try to avoid damage as best you can. Jumping can help sometimes. You know, or kicking them. But like I say, don't waste all your real Mega Buster bullets, because you'll get rid of them very quickly if you just stop shooting loads of zombies. Yeah, once you've got a snack from Woman's Liberty, come into Emeralds, grab the orange juice, and now we're going to kill Simona. Now Simona, she spawns on day 4 from midnight until 7 AM. And we entered Entrance Plaza at about 4 AM. She won't despawn. Survivors and cyclists will not spawn or despawn when you are within the same area. Just bear that in mind. But if you do want to see your time exactly in your day, just change your area and it will tell you. So yeah, come into Jamming Juvenile and kill Simona. Not quite sure what she's doing in here. But yeah, we're going to take her out. And we are going to grab the milk, which she drops, which is a full healing item. That will heal you to full with all 3 books. Right, now we're going to go downstairs, get on the bike, go a few more food items, then head into Paradise Plaza. Yeah, what I kind of advise as well, when you are doing AFK on this, yeah, come and Sports High guys, that's where the bike is at the back. Yeah, when you're doing AFK, I still kind of advise just to keep an eye on, just make sure you've got eyes on the screen. Because I have had it a few times where I think I've been safe and enemies have kind of glitched up and somehow reached me. So just be very, very careful. Yeah, grab the orange juice beside the furniture, outside the distinguished gentleman. Yeah, the orange juice is just outside the distinguished gentleman by the furniture. Yeah, come into Grandma's Kids next, grab a snack. That snack is actually there in the main game. Maybe it's the only food item which is in the same place as in the main game. Yeah, once you've got that snack, we're going to go into Raphael's shoes next. And you might not have any space for this. So if not, just wait to use a weak item like a snack and then pick it up. Yeah, that would be a grapefruit. A snack, by the way, will heal you up 3 blocks with 3 books. Things like a snack, baguette, pie, corn, Japanese radish, zucchini, they heal you up 3 blocks. Yogurt, apple heal you up 6. I think melon heals you up 6 as well. Right, so come into Paradise Plaza on your bike, because it's an open doorway. You can come straight in on it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, now we're going to go over to Kids Choice Clothing. Now, if you don't have any space, wait until you've got 1 space. I'm just going to wait until I've got 3 blocks empty and then eat a snack. Yes, I'm just going to be a little quick edit here, guys. Just going to edit out like a little minute or so. There you go. So I'm just going to use a snack. Like I say, make sure you maximize all your healing items. Do not waste any healing points because you use a big healing item too early. Yeah, so grab the orange juice, and now we're going to go and do some more AFK, guys, in the restroom. In the restrooms is where you need to be careful. You might think you're safe, but if there's a zombie nearby, they might slowly drag themselves over to you. So be careful in the restroom. The best place is somewhere, you know, up in the like on an upper balcony out of reach, where you can't even climb that high. They're good spots. Or like in a room where you can close the door. They're good spots where, like Flexing or that place in North Plaza we did. So yeah, just going to wait here, guys, and Yeah, we're going to use all our food items. So once you use all your food items, yeah, we came into Paradise Plaza, by the way, it was about 5 AM on day 4. So I'm about to use my final food item, which is that orange juice. I always try to make sure your last item you use is one which heals you to full. So when you go to grab all the next batch of food, you've got full health. Yeah, so get back on your bike. We're going to head upstairs. There is actually a staircase back near the toilets. I do normally take that way. I thought I'd come up this way for a change. But it might be better going up this staircase. And yep, I unfortunately crashed there. Try not to crash, it will obviously damage you and your bicycle. Right, so I'm going to come into Colombian Roast Masters, but I'm going to get my bike ready to escape, to make a quick exit. There we go. Right, so in here you should find 2 pies and 2 orange juice. You grab the 2 pies and the 2 orange juice. And by the way, you should have got the trophy in Paradise Plaza. Yeah, because we should be on day 5 by now. Yeah, but I actually forgot to show you it popping. But yeah, the day 5 trophy should have popped when you're in the restrooms just then, eating all that food. You'll see when I go into Kobe's Move Land, it's day 5 and 7 AM. So yeah, it should already have the day 5 trophy. If you're a little bit behind, it should pop in Kobe's Move Land. So don't worry too much about it. Yeah, grab this orange juice next in Jill's buns. And then grab the 2 baguettes. That's it, between her buns. That's it. Once you've got them food, the orange juice and the 2 buns, get back on your bike and head into Kobe's Move Land. Like I say, at the end, I have 5 healing items left, which heal me to full. So don't worry if you're too far behind. Basically, 1 full healing item. Your health lasts for 20 minutes, by the way, which is 4 hours in-game. So something like milk, which heals you to full, actually lasts for 4 in-game hours. So 5 healing items left at the end. That's basically the equivalent of about 16-20 hours left. So yeah, you've got plenty to play with. So now we're going to wait behind the counter in Kobe's Move Land. But once you've got space, you want to grab these 2 snacks. And behind here, yeah, you just want to eat your weak food items. So just eat your weak food items. Save the milk, save the orange juice. But yeah, just eat the snack, eat the baguettes. And that's all you want to do. So yeah, and when you've got 2 space, obviously grab them 2 snacks behind you, behind the counter. And then once you've used all your weak food items, grab the coffee creamer. Yeah, once you've used all your weak food items, grab the coffee creamer. There you go. So right now I've got 3 orange juice and a coffee creamer. The reason we're doing it this way is we want to get into maintenance tunnel before a certain time, and we also want to get into Paradise Plaza back at a certain time as well, to spawn another survivor to kill. So right now we're going to come into screen 2. At the back here will be a pie and a coffee creamer. Yeah, grab a pie and coffee creamer. Come back outside, get on your bike. You can close the door to the screens, by the way, and then zombies can't follow you in. Yeah, so next up we're going to go into screen 3 and then screen 5. So screen 3, inside you've got a baguette and a coffee creamer in the middle. Yep, and then one more item in Kobe's Move Land, and that is a cabbage. Yes, a green cabbage, not the red variety, the green one. Nothing better than eating a raw cabbage. That's it, just get my bike ready to make a quick departure from the lounge. Yeah, so screen 5, eat the cabbage. Now what I'm going to do here, wait until you've used all your weak food items. Yeah, wait until you've used all your weak food items. So you want to use the baguettes, any snacks you still have, and also use the cabbage and the pie. So yeah, use your weak food items. Once you've eaten all your weak food items, yeah, so pie was the last one for me. So now I've got, what, 3 orange juice left and 3 coffee creamer. Right, get back on your bike and head back into Paradise Plaza. Now in Paradise, it should be day 5 about 3 o'clock, as long as you're on track for me, sorry, 3 PM. And Ronald should be inside Backman's Bookporium. And he spawns on day 5 between 7 AM and 7 PM. So if you stay in Kobe's Move Land for too long, you might actually enter here outside that window and he won't be there. So yeah, he's in Backman's Bookporium. He'll drop melted, sorry, not melted. He drops frozen vegetables, which will heal you up for two blocks, but with 3 blocks they heal us up for 6. But if you hold on to them for more than is it 2 hours? Yeah, more than 2 hours in game, they will melt, and then they only heal you up for 3 blocks instead of the 6. So make sure as soon as you get them, as soon as you have 6 blocks gone, so that's how much they heal you up for, use the frozen veg straight away before it melts. You should just be able to use them before they melt, because they melt after 2 hours, which is basically 6 blocks worth, and you would have had a little bit lower health anyway than full by the time you got them. So yeah, first thing first, use the frozen veg once you've lost 6 blocks of health. And by the way, you just want to wait in here now, maintenance tunnel, but be careful because zombies will slowly make their way up to you. As you see, I've killed a few over there, but what you'll find, if you kill the zombies on the stairwell and the ones just on the inside of the doorway, then they should stop coming up to you, because they'll just all kind of hoard around the floor beneath you. But yeah, stay there guys and use all your food until you've got 4 slots remaining. So yeah, stay either on the entrance to the maintenance tunnel until you've got 4 slots remaining. You want to make sure you come into the maintenance tunnel before day 6, because if not, Truck Carlito will be around. Yeah, come in here before day 6 if you can. Now follow my lead. Basically, we got in the white car, we took the second left, then the first right, and then the first left, and that brought us down here. Basically, there's a milk here. This is beneath Alfresco Plaza. So if you open your map, this milk is beneath Alfresco Plaza, just beside that truck. So grab that milk. And the reason we wanted 4 free slots is because that's how many milks we're going to grab now. And we're going to stop in the warehouse, and the warehouse is where we're going to pop the trophy, guys. So from that milk, just keep going left now, and eventually you'll come to the truck beneath Wonderland Plaza, where you'll find another milk. I do actually kill Truck Carlito in a second anyway, because when we go in the meat processing area and come back, it spawns him. So yeah, grab that milk. Like I say, that's beneath Wonderland Plaza. Now when you're in your white car, try to avoid any canisters or trolleys or hitting too many zombies. We're going to try and make our car last as much as possible. You do not want this to kind of break on the way to the northwest corner. Yeah, so try to avoid hitting anything pretty much. Of course, you can't avoid most zombies, but just do the best you can. So yeah, make way to the northwest corner once you've got them 2 milks. Then we're going to come inside the meat processing area, where you'll find 2 more milks. Yes, so there's one straight opposite you, where you come in, just on that table. And then there's one in the far corner as well. Yeah, watch out, it's a bit awkward avoiding zombies in this area. Just do your best. Yeah, we've got another milk over here, guys. There you go, once got them 2 milks, head back into the tunnels. Now that's basically all the items now we're going to have before we get the 7-day survivor trophy. But there is one more milk, but it's going to be where we're basically staying like a safe spot. Right, so yeah, it's just past day 6, so Truck Carlito is going to spawn. So quickly get in this truck and make our way over to the middle warehouse, guys, where we're going to stop. Yeah, so just avoid him. I do actually kill him actually, just because when I stopped in our safe spot, he kept just like ramming into the wall, and I was worried about him glitching the game, so I ended up killing him. So yeah, come down here, left and then right, and it'll bring you to this room. You know, the room in the middle of the tunnels, the warehouse, where the key is, or where Brad appears in the main game. So yeah, come in and close the door. Now you're in a safe area, guys, and this is your final food item, which you're going to be collecting, I guess, other than Truck Carlito we're going to kill in a minute. So yeah, just stay here, guys, use all your food until you get a 7-day survivor trophy. But like I say, I'm going to show you how to kill Truck Carlito. As you can see, he keeps ramming it into the wall, and I'm worried about it glitching the game up. So I'm going to be stood here for another day or so. Yep, so you got a real Mega Buster. It'll be quite easy to kill. Just be careful when you open the door, you don't go too close, because he can hit you. So yeah, it's quite easy to pick off here. So you need to actually hit him to kill him. And when you do hit him once, you'll normally drive away, but he will come back after about 20 or 30 seconds or so. And when you do kill him, what he drops is he drops a snack, a cabbage, and a Weldon steak. So the Weldon steak will heal you up to full, and the snack and cabbage combined will give you 6 health blocks. So if you kill him, you basically got 18 health blocks from him, which is like 6 hours in game. So yeah, I shot him once, he's almost dead, so he's going to drive away, then he'll come back. Just when he does come back, make sure you're not too close to the doorway like I was, because the impact might damage you. One good thing about the original is there's no cultists on it, or soldiers. Like in the remake, there's cultists and soldiers on Infinity Mode. So yep, oh that's it, he's dead. So yep, I've got two kind of vehicles outside blocking the doorway. So he dropped, like I say, he drops a snack and a well done steak, and also a cabbage. Yeah, I guess he likes his cabbage as well. Yeah, so I just need to free up some space for them. Right, luckily I had plenty of empty blocks to use the cabbage and the snack. Right, so yeah, can't quite grab the well done steak yet. Still got no space. I'm just going to drop one food item inside here and then go back and get it. And then I'm just going to wait here, guys, until the trophy pops. Like I say, when the trophy pops, I've got food, 5 food items remaining. But I will show you, you will see the trophy pop this time. So actually, luckily, I pressed record just before I thought the trophy was going to pop, and luckily the trophy popped a few minutes later. So pretty good timing. So yeah, I've got the food, going to close the door so the zombies don't chase me in. That's it now, just wait here, guys, and to use all your food and popped the 7-day survivor trophy. I can't believe that you've got to leave the game on for 14 hours to do this, it's crazy. But as you can see, not much gameplay at all is required. So it's like 45 minutes gameplay, 13 hours doing nothing. So yeah, here we go, it's going to pop any second now. 7-day survivor, and there we go, and platinum shortly after. Yeah, 100%. Finally. There we go. Platinum trophy is ours. Right, as you can see, I've got loads of food left. I've got 4 milks and 1 coffee creamer. So loads of food remaining. And there's still food in the leisure park, which I didn't grab. And also on the text guide, I've just listed a few extra survivors you can go and kill if you're still only on about day 6 because you messed up and used all your food and you're still not quite day 7 yet. In the text guide I've done a bit extra just in case you need it. But yeah, we've got them all, guys. All the trophies to Dead Rise, Infinity Mode done, and of course my 100% walkthrough. So just make sure, if you do want to keep the rewards, you need to actually die. Don't quit. You need to die and save your game if you want to unlock the laser sword and Arthur's underwear. So yeah, I was going to get myself killed now. You might not want to get yourself killed after all that time spent, but yeah, I'm done with the game now. I'm just going to upload my save and then delete it. Yeah, I might do a bit more for the remake. I'm not quite sure yet. That's it. Let him munch on you. Munch on your earlobes. Okay, and that's it. That should kill you. So yeah, 7 days and 14 minutes. But I got the trophy. That's all I wanted. Yeah, so laser sword, that's for surviving 5 days, and Arthur's boxes is for surviving 7 days. So make sure you save your game, and then there'll be laser sword will be in your security room, ready to use when you want to. So yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. Dead Rising guide fully complete, and Infinity Mode done, of course. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.